And welcome back to your news at noon, everyone. With the first day of class on the horizon for some, we take a look at your back-to-school checklist. And new school clothes, well, they'll most likely be on the list for many families as kids want to look their best on the first day of class. A laptop or some tech gear will also be on some back-to-school lists, but be sure you shop around those items that can get a little pricey. And if you haven't got your child's immunizations, you're going to want to add that to the list as well. Immunizations are a must for all Texas public school students, and time to get taking care of them is running out. Our Katia Uriarte has more on what you need to know before heading back to school.
The COVID-19 pandemic has added more fuel to the fiery debate over immunizations for children. But no matter where you stand on the subject, public schools in Texas are crystal clear about where they stand.
If they don't have their vaccines when school starts, the school won't allow them to register. For your adolescents and your high school students, a lot of times they won't get their schedule until they have their vaccines.
Here's a look at the 4 vaccines required for kindergarten and elementary school age students. They are the diphtheria, tetanus, pertussis vaccine, more commonly known as the Tdap. It's a combination of 3-for-1 shot. Also on the list is the varicella vaccination, which is for chickenpox. Number 3 is another combination vaccine. This one is for measles, mumps, and rubella. The 4th is the polio vaccine. Now, for adolescents, the required vaccines are the Tdap vaccine, meningitis vaccine, and the varicella shot. If you're worried about the cost for all these vaccinations, there is help available.
If a child has no insurance, or they have Medicaid, or if their private insurance does not cover all vaccines, they qualify for our vaccines here at the clinic with us.
Keeping track of what vaccinations your child has received is not easy. Listen, if you've lost track of what vaccines they've received, or if you lost your child's immunization schedule, just contact the health department. They can track down that information for you and get you caught up on your child's immunizations. A lot of parents are wondering about the COVID-19 vaccination. It's not on the list of required vaccines, but it will be available for those who qualify.
Every clinic that we will be offering back to school clinics, we will also have COVID-19 vaccines available for the 12 years and older.
And that was Katia Uriarte reporting. Now, the Nueces County Health Department will hold some back-to-school immunization clinics coming up on August 10th and 11th. A clinic will be held at the Senior Center on Greenwood from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. Then they'll hold another immunization clinic at the same location on August 14th. This one happening from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m.